for listening to the Not So Christian in Me show, starring Southern Girl.
There's so many times I've wanted to call you on the phone to see how you were doing if you were alone. Oh yeah, I wanted to get some things off of my chest. Oh, tell you how much I love you and how you were the best. Oh baby, yeah, yeah. I know that I may be too late to tell you how I'm really feeling. I know that somebody else may have your heart. Oh, I'm not really sure when you hear the song, but I pray that you get it on time. I want you, I need you right here. I want you, I need you right here. Complicated, complicated. There's so many ways I would love you if I could. Oh, love you better than ever. Than when we were together. I promise it would be different. I don't wanna disturb what you got going on, and I don't wanna be a side dude, no, no. I'll admit that I'm confused, can't get over you, and I don't know what to do. I know that I may be too late to tell you how I'm really feeling. I know that somebody else may have your heart, though. I'm not really sure when you hear the song, but I pray that you get it on time. I want you, I need you right here. I want you, I need you right here. Complicated, complicated. I know it's late, I know you're gone, I know I messed up, I know you moved on, I know it's crazy that I miss you, baby. I know your heart belongs to someone else, but I don't care. I want you, I need you, baby, I need you. Yes, I do. I want you, I want you, baby, right here. I want you, baby, it's so complicated. I need you, I want you right here, yeah, yeah, right next to me, yeah. Complicated, baby, it's so complicated.
Complicated. I can't sing, but I be trying, y'all. I be trying. Forgive me. What's up, you guys? You guys are tuned into the Not So Christian to Me show. I'm your host, Southern Girl Denise, and that was Siergio, current single, Complicated. And I have the pleasure of having him in the building. Hey, Siergio.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Denise?
Thank you so much for being my special guest. It's an honor and a privilege to have you on my show.
No, I feel honored to be here with you and share this moment with you.
Thank you so much. You're just so smooth and laid back. Like, yeah, I'm just so honored. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so honored. Me. You got that swag. I like it. I like it. Speaking of swag, tell us about your new single that you got that's out right now.
Yeah, Complicated is one of them ones where it's really personal for me, where I just know that I had these strong feelings for someone that got away, and I wanted to profess my love, and I put it in this record. It's for my new album, Before It's Too Late, which is filled with all these personal tunes, pure R&B, pure truth. You know what I mean? I think that's important to put that in the music. And I'm just excited to have Complicated doing what it's doing. A lot of people are falling in love with my music because of it. It has that 90s, that 2000s flair to it. It's a lot of Timbaland undertones, Aaliyah, love Aaliyah, Genuine. So I just really wanted to bring that sound to the current, the current state of music again, in my own fresh way from my own experiences.
I love that because we need that. We need to bring that freshness back to R&B, and you definitely have that good vibe going over there. Because I'm like over here just jamming. I saw you backstage too. I said, look at him, he in it, he feeling it. I love it. Speaking of your music, now tell us about your new project, Before It's Too Late. I know it just recently launched last month, so tell us about that.
Yeah, it came out at the end of last month, and honestly, it's been such a bumpy ride trying to get it out just because the pandemic kind of prevented that. But God's timing is just so perfect because I dropped it at the end of April, and the love has been like pouring from so many different directions. Being out here in Houston and performing all over. I performed at the Greasy Spoon. The love was crazy. The love from Houston is just like, I think I needed that.
That's good.
When I first got here, I said that Houston needed me, but I also think that I needed Houston as well. I needed to feel that embrace. I had a listening session. It was crazy. Like, it was so many people that came out, and I got to break down the album in totality. So this album launch for me has been a crazy good ride. Just having it out to the masses, and now people are finding their favorites. They're finding their stories within my story. And I've never felt better before.
Yes, that's awesome. I'm just glad that you're here in H-Town and you're getting all that love here in my city. And I really, really, I'm proud of my city right now. They're doing some good things in the city. Really are. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So tell us a little bit about your music when it comes to freestyling. I heard something about that you be freestyling on your songs. So tell us a little bit about that. And how does that, how does that work? Yeah. How did it happen too?
So how it happened was that I've always been like Jay-Z. I've always been a huge fan of Jay-Z's music.
Okay.
So when I heard that he would freestyle music, I was just thinking around my mind, like, dang, it would be so cool if I could learn how to do that. And I tried for years and I just could not do it. And then after as I was recording my first album, I began to kind of learn how to do it. And then by the time I made it to my second album, This Will Hurt, I kind of mastered it. And then on this project it was funny because I walked into this project saying that I was going to write everything. I was like, okay, I'm going to switch it back up. I'm going to write everything. But it just wasn't coming to me like that. It was just, I had a lot of different things on my mind, and we would produce the records. And I was able to be instrumental in all the production. My producer, his name is DJ Cool, and we built every song from the ground up. And we would halfway do the production, and then I would tell them to record me. And then I would just go in there, and I was just, whatever I was feeling, whatever thought I had on my mind that day, or even at the time that I was there, I would just sing whatever was on the topic in my mind. I end up recording 80 songs from the project, but I end up going with 13. And those are the 13 ones that, it's so crazy. Like, they were the ones that really told the story of all my situationships while experiencing what I experienced to create this album.
Okay. So it's like almost like a book, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, chapter after chapter. So you have enough music for your next, album and stuff. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Thank you.
Man, I'm so proud of you. You like my little brother. I say my little brother because I know I'm old. So everybody like younger than me.
Don't say that.
That's how I feel at times. Because I got little kids, so I'll be calling them. I'll be telling everybody else I'm their mama and stuff.
It's all good. You got them your bundles of joy.
Absolutely. Now, on top of your music, you're also a writer and an actor.
Yeah.
What else you working on? You know, like if I'm not missing nothing, huh?
Well, I do so much. I wear so many different hats, honestly. But my passion is really music and writing, screenwriting, and acting. Like I screenwrite, I do dramas and comedy. That's like my forte. I really like to create Black stories that I feel need to be told. You know, it's my responsibility as a black creator to make sure that I'm telling stories about Black women, Black men, how we coexist, how that works, and just what we go through, and not always on a traumatic side, some even on a joyous side. So I do that, and acting as well. I love acting. I've done background work before. I've been in a lot of different auditions in the last couple of years, a lot of callbacks, but you know, I'm still waiting on God to knock that door down. But and I know it's only a matter of time. But yeah, I love acting. Yeah,
absolutely. The doors is already open. You just have to find it. Exactly. And you going in that direction. You just have to find it. Yeah. So this is the step into more and more things. So do you have anything in the works right now for as far as writing and acting?
Well, yeah, I have. Like, I'm developing a few shows with a few LA actors. I live in LA now, so I've been developing a few shows for up and coming talent, and I'm excited about that just because I get to work with them at the earliest part of their career, and I scope stories around their experiences or things that I feel would bring the best out of their talent. So yeah, definitely this year you're gonna definitely be able to see a few webisodes of some things I've been working on and some short films that I've been writing. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay, cool. Now you also have a background in fashion. Have you? Yeah, I see it. I knew I was missing something. So the fashion part. So have you been able to put your fashion within your new style of music, like incorporate your fashion background?
Well, yeah, like because you know, honestly, even when I have a stylist, I'm typically working very closely with them, just because I know exactly how I want to look. I know how I want to be presented. So and so oftentimes it's just me styling myself, and I get to basically create what I want that to look like. Like my new video that's going to be coming out very soon is called "Leave Him" from my album. I was able to style the female. I was able to style the lead guy myself.
Oh, look at you.
So I get to put that to play in different things that I do. Like I direct a lot of different things that I do. So I think that God just blessed me with a lot of different talents, a creative talent. So I merged them in my own way, but I'm definitely going to one day have a line, you know, that cater to women and men and children, you know, because I just love fashion. I love making people feel good. I think clothing is so important to make somebody feel good. Yeah.
When did you saw that you had a fashion while you was in college?
Yeah, like I studied fashion because my grandmother, she was heavily into fashion when I was growing up. And
did you hear that last question?
Can you hear me? You can hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. It just froze on my end, but I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You asked me how I got into fashion, right? My love for fashion?
Yes.
Yeah. My love for fashion came from my grandmother. I've always admired her. She's a seamstress, and she designed things. And I've always loved that she could do that. And so I really had decided when I was in high school that I would go and do it and also pursue my music. And I've always tried to find a way to segue them together. So fashion has always been a part of me. And I studied fashion at Clark Atlanta University. I took a lot of screenwriting classes there. And I took music classes. So I just never kind of strayed away from my passions. Yeah.
Wow. You definitely have a lot of talent, and God is definitely going to use you in all those talents in a magnificent way. So I can see it right now. Sometimes people be saying, how you be seeing stuff? Like sometimes when I do these interviews, I can like see so much greater with what a person can actually see. So I can see a lot of greatness within you. And I'm not just saying that, but I can see a lot of greatness within you. Just keep doing your thing. And, you know, God is going to see you through. He's going to open up those doors that no man can shut. So keep moving forward. How can we find your music? No problem. How can we find your music on social media, and how can we, you know, sow a seed? How can we sow into your craft?
Yeah, well, my website will kind of break that all down for you. My website is SiergioWasHere.com.
Okay.
SIERGIO washere.com. And my music is streaming currently on Apple Music, on Tidal, Spotify, Pandora, on SoundCloud, Audio Mac, and my social media. That I'm really active on my social media accounts.
Okay, good.
You can find me on Instagram, on Twitter at Siergio. Exactly. You got it up there at Siergio, and that's the same for my Twitter. In terms of my TikTok, my TikTok is Siergio with 2 I's, like with Siergio, Siergio, with WITH, 2 EWOI, so 2 I's.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of the I's in my name, so I was like, let me just do something clever and fun.
Right. Okay, I like that. That's a creative way to spell your name. Do anybody ever say it the wrong way?
All the time, and they misspell it all the time. I have to do paperwork more than one time. People don't see the I.
I kind of figured it was Siergio, but then I was like, let me make sure. I talked to Latoya. So let me make sure.
The I is just silent.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much again for being my special guest. Do you have any final thoughts before you go tonight?
Yeah, I just want everybody to continue to love on each other. I know we've been through a lot in the last couple of years, and I would love for people to check out my album and find their experiences and their love language through my music. I think that this album is one of the best R&B albums that have been released in a very long time, honestly. And honestly, I think that it will go off to be a classic. So before it's too late, fall in love with my music, support me and keep riding with me. And thank you for having me on the show. Like, honestly, I want your listeners to fall in love with me because like you noted earlier, I'm more than just a singer. I'm a musician. I'm a screenwriter. I'm a director. But more than anything, I'm a good person. And I think that being a good person goes very far. It
definitely goes very far. My mom always told me, treat people the way that you want to be treated, and always treat people with respect. It will go a long way. That was a valuable lesson I learned at a young age. Exactly. And I still stand firm to that to this day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And I want to thank all of my viewers for tuning in. If you guys are interested in being a guest on the Not So Christian in Me Show, please reach out to me on Facebook and Instagram at the Not So Christian in Me Show. Until next time, remember that no matter what you guys are going through, God will always see you through. Stay blessed up. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's been hard to be here. Yeah, I know that I tried to be patient. And I'm losing a part of me, and I can't keep wasting my time. But you said to wait. Oh, it won't take too long. You said wait, but you've been gone too long, and I'm tired of waiting. I can't wait no more. I'm tired of waiting. Waiting. I tried to be all those things, all the things you need. See, I gave you everything you deserve. That wasn't enough. No, it wasn't enough. I would give my all, my last, my everything to keep you happy. But you said to wait. Oh, it won't take too long. You said you've been gone too long, and I'm tired of waiting. Oh, I can't wait no more. I'm tired of waiting. by your side through the thick, through the thin, through the years, through the tears, to the bitter end. Give my time, give my heart, put the world in your hands. You know I'll give my last, would give my last, everything I have. But you said, wait. Oh, it won't take too long, won't take too long. Wait, I'm tired of waiting. You've been gone too long, and I'm tired of waiting. Oh, I can't wait no more. Can't wait no more. Wait, I'm tired of waiting, waiting. Oh, it won't take too long. You said wait, but you've been gone too long. You've been gone too long. Waiting. Oh, I can't wait no more. I can't wait no more. I'm tired of waiting. Waiting. I'm so tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting, waiting.